Yeah. Oh, y'all. Oh, people, y'all see mine? I told you I was gonna find my headset. Like they got their mics.
Hey, he came off the rip with it too. Like,
yeah,
I'm on it today.
Yeah.
Hey, Duke, we couldn't even do an intro.
He came off the rip with it on the show today.
Let me tell you something, boy. They might not like my headset, but I told you, truck driver Fortnite mode tonight, offensive coordinator mode tonight,
and the Redskin got that win. Y'all better
hold on. Let me let Kenny go first. Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead and do your intro. And then,
hey, yo, welcome to another episode of Off the Dribble, presented and powered by the Warner Robins All Stars in association with Love of the Game Network. As you see, we got Brother Juke with us tonight.
That's I'm here, man. I'm here for the show. I'm here for Tat tonight. That's what I'm here for.
Yes, sir. Juke, it's always good to have you with us, brother. We got the producer, Coach Charles G over there.
What's up?
I don't know if you realize, but today I'm Hoop KP. I Hoop KP. That's my new tagline. I'm trying to get in the game. I'm trying to get discovered out here. I still got some eligibility left. Now, with saying all of that, we're going to turn this portion of the show over to Coach Tat.
Yes.
The ball team extraordinaire.
Man.
He flexing with a headset today. He got the jersey on. They just won a second game 2 weeks in a row. They beat the previously undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers, and they just gave the 49ers the business. So at this point, Tat, we turn it over to you.
Tell it. You said all the right. You said all the right things, man. Why you want to talk about somebody static today, brother? Woo! I told you we were gonna take care of Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all just sitting here just laughing and Charles just started sitting there to my okay, y'all ain't won but a certain amount of game. I know the St. Louis Rams, they lost last week. I think they won this week.
Yeah, we won. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this. I told you we were gonna take care of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all thought I was playing.
That boy is on it. Wow.
Y'all thought I was playing. Hey, then what we turn around and do today? We take care of the San Francisco 49ers. Shout out to Coach Garman. Man, what?
Shade.
What?
Shade.
Yeah.
Number one in the division. I'm the offensive coordinator. Why? I had to go out there.
Hey man, hey Cubby.
Yeah, hey Cubby. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can't believe you dirty joke because you had a blue seat the other night at the game. But listen, man, shout out to my ball team, man. Y'all know I love my ball team, boy. I'm ecstatic about the 2 wins today. I know y'all probably don't care about the ball team, but we are number one in the division as of right now. And we're gonna finish out the year and we're gonna win the division, going to the playoffs. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all Falcons eliminated. Talk about that. Nobody would say anything about the Falcons.
I ain't a Falcon fan, so I ain't in that right.
But it's a bunch of Falcon fans and watch are probably gonna talk about my headset, but talk about y'all eliminated. Y'all eliminated today. So ball team, man, I'm telling you, we here to stay, man. Man, let me take this.
Leave it on. Leave it up.
But listen, man, I'm telling you, we rocking and rolling right now, man. We rocking and rolling. I'm finna say the skin. The ball team. Who want to see us? Who want to play us right now?
The what? The what team?
Who y'all got next?
Whoever on y'all schedule,
It don't make no difference. Hey, remember when I told you, you started laughing? You to my man, where y'all play Pittsburgh at? I told him I ain't care. We play them in Walmart parking lot. Remember I told you that?
So y'all 6-7?
We 6-7 right now, brother.
Almost 500.
That's not even a 500 record.
Hey, it ain't a 500 record because we're playing a tough division in football.
Lord have mercy.
Go.
Hey, you almost took me out on that one.
I'm telling you now, y'all gonna respect the ball team gangster.
All right.
Hey, who got the red cup? What's in it?
Who got a red cup?
It's Kool-Aid.
Oh man, he drank that ball juice.
Shout out to my wife for trying to snitch on me.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask you what somebody snitching on you.
But yeah, go ahead, Kenny, man. My bad. I had to get that win off my chest.
Hey man, that's 2 in a row, man. Yeah, that's 2 in a row. Y'all should be happy for that, man. That's something.
That's about 4 in a row for us.
Oh, that's my bad. 4 in a row. My bad. No disrespect.
Thank you.
Hey, but I do have a question, Tat. So did who's my man? I see Haskins was in the game.
Oh, we gonna trade him for nobody. We want to get rid of him. He's terrible. I don't know
why was he in the game? Did Alex Smith get hurt?
No, well we started beating them so bad and yes, so I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, AJ.
Alex Smith got hurt, man. Don't let Tat fool y'all. Alex Smith got hurt. Don't listen to that.
No, we start pounding on him and we say, hey, we're gonna make sure Alex Smith is all right. Save him for the playoff. Took him out, walking around on that leg, making sure that leg's right. I mean, he'll be ready to go next week.
How many game lead you guys got?
Oh man, we got a 4 game lead right now. We taking off. So it don't matter what lead we got right now. We taking off.
Y'all play the Cowboys again?
No, we screwed them 2 times. We swept them.
How many more division games y'all got?
1, Philadelphia.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. They lost. They won today. I think they won today.
They probably gonna beat y'all now. They got a new quarterback.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Jalen gonna get hurt messing with us. Jalen gonna get hurt messing with us, man. Don't come behind and mess with us. We don't play no game now. We make jokers quit.
Tap out.
Yeah, man.
Right, I'm with you. I'm with you, brother.
They'll probably make the playoffs.
Y'all can't do. Y'all gotta let him have his moment, man. He might not have too many of those moments after this.
Hey, who number one in the NFC right now?
In the NFC period?
Yeah.
In the Green Bay?
I don't know. Might be us. I don't know. I think it's us.
Hell nah.
Because that means I'm just looking at your potential matchup in the first round.
Well, I think we're sitting at 4th right now. So 4.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't even be the first round, would it? Because if y'all win a division, do y'all get a bye?
No, I think the top 2 seeds get a bye.
Oh, okay.
Man, this boy didn't went out. Excuse me, y'all. This boy didn't went out the door. This crazy ball of mine.
Yeah.
Hey, before we jump into the show, man, let's definitely give a shout out to our sponsors, KPB Designs, fresh off the press. Nice sweatshirt. I see you got one there, Charles. Nice sweatshirt you got there.
Oh, yeah.
Mine coming. Mine in the mail, I think, tomorrow.
Jukes is in the mail.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to wear mine. You know I'm wearing mine on the show. I'm gonna wear mine with as much pride as Taddy right now with his jersey.
Hey, 619 training. Go over there, get your strength training on for football, baseball, basketball, whatever the case may be. Happy Hydro. We've already talked about these guys. Power washing. If you need some power washing done, hit up Happy Hydro. Hype South Skills Lab. The training, the basketball training over there is phenomenal. So definitely reach out to Hype South Skills Lab. Try to get in there. And then Hype South Media over there with Wasey and all the big things that Wasey's doing, man, as far as pushing this culture forward. So we definitely appreciate all you guys just from that standpoint. And I got to give a shout out to our guy, Cubby Lee, man. Every game we go to, Cubby Lee is there. Cubby Lee, we had a conversation. He was trying to figure out how he can get up in the air duct to take pictures at the last game. Juke, yes. Juke, he's looking at the air duct. He's like, man, if I could get up there, those pictures would be crazy. Yeah. So shout out to Cubby Lee.
My boy Cubby Lee gonna work, man. Work on show, Cubby Lee. Hey, I'm with you 100%. I gotta get him down to the country to take some pictures too.
Yeah, Cubby Lee. Corey Jones.
Man, they still on you, man.
So I thought my voice was back to regular.
Nah, bro.
It didn't go up?
Nah.
My boy, I tell you.
Coming down like Sting. There you go. Cubby Lee coming down like Sting. That's my man. But I thought my voice was back regular, guys.
Nah.
You know.
Well, hey man, you're all right, man.
Hey, maybe my voice knows when we go live and it jumps into its own thing.
If that's what you want to believe. Yeah. We'll ride with you, bro.
Hey, let's get out of that. Hey, let's talk about this week, man. It was a good week.
It was a great week.
It was. Thank you. It was a good week for basketball all across the board, man. I know we, as Off the Dribble, we kind of did a girls feature this week, so we went out and seen some girls games. A lot of good talent, a lot of good games, a lot of good coaching. Charles, you want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, man. So we kind of looked into it and decided to do, a girls' week, man. So we went out. I think the first game of the week was Jones County and Northside.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Those girls was getting it, man. Very impressed with Northside, man. They're gonna apply pressure the whole game. So a very well coached team. Got a team with a lot of athletes, a lot of talent, man, and young. Very young. So there's some 2023s and 2024s that look real good. And they got a nice floor general in Kamara Ridley. So I was really impressed with her, man. She came out and did her thing and controlled the floor of the game. Ran the team like a true point guard. So it was fun. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. Excuse me, Charles. I was just gonna say, and Kamaya got our player of the game.
And she got the player of the game. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it wasn't about, she didn't score the most points, but kind of to Charles' point, she ran the team. She was an effective point guard, put everybody in position, calmed everybody down when it was getting a little hectic out there. So definitely shout out to her.
Yep. Shout out to Coach Fox, man.
She from Northside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
she's 2021.
Okay. Hey, I haven't seen her, but the two freshmen that I seen,
mm-hmm.
which I seen Elena when I was in at the Pro Movement camp. That was my first time seeing her. But then it's another girl, like what's her name? Destin? What is it?
Destin.
Yeah, like man. And I only got to see like 45 seconds of her. But they look like they just been they look like they gonna be a problem and they just fresh. Like I want to see the point guards you guys talking about. So I want to see her, but those two that I seen, like, man, they should get a lot of recognition coming up.
Yeah.
Both of those ball skills of those, man, is just off the chart for being freshmen. They're not afraid of the moments. They get out there and they play hard. They now those two have been playing together. I think since they've been about 7, 8 years old. Destiny and Leia. So they know each other tendencies and stuff like that, man. So it's just, sky's the limit for them two, man. And like I say, it's gonna be tough on everybody. For these next 3 years, dealing with them two.
Hey, bro, they look like a problem. I like them a whole lot.
So Jones County had two girls as well. Jada Morgan, probably heard that name a few times, man. She just plays so hard, man. Plays really, really hard. And then got to see a freshman for Jones County as well, Shakaya Betha. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She a freshman. So she came out, man. She was slicing and dicing through that thing. Got in foul trouble a little bit early, but man, she came out, man. She gonna be something to look out for.
Hey, played well yesterday in the Warner Robins game.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yes, played real good yesterday. So, along with the Jada Morgan kid, that's a sophomore at Jones, and that freshman in that backcourt. That backcourt gonna be good. That backcourt gonna be good too.
I like them too. Man, I'm telling you, it's them young 2024, 2023 girls, man. Hey, there's gonna be some smoke.
Hey, and Miss Harris does a great job with those Jones County girls as well, man.
Right. That's what I was gonna say as well. Very, very well coached.
Yeah.
They was playing some situational basketball a few times that we've seen them based on what the score was and how they're getting their defense in and when need to get the offense back in, shortening the game. So yeah, very impressed.
Yep. Good group. Real good group.
Yeah, man. And like you say with that, man, if, you can check out, they can check out some of it on our Facebook page, man. And too, we do that leaderboard. You can go there and see some of the stats. And I know a lot of games have been played, and you probably don't see a lot of names. But if the coaches don't turn in the stats, then we don't know.
Right.
All right. So we do the leaderboard, but yeah, if we don't know, if you don't turn in your stats, we don't know. So you got to turn in those stats, man.
So, but yeah, so that was one of the games we went to go see. Then getting text messages that my voice too low. I guess I need to speak up.
Turn your volume up, B.
Yeah. Turn me up, B.
Nah, Charles' voice ain't too low. That's how that cat talk, man. Charles, he Don Juan over there. So
yeah,
if you understand what we're talking about,
real school with it. Been working on my radio voice.
No.
Give me 15 minutes of practicing.
What I miss, man? What I missed today? Cause y'all been on this since the start up before we even got on the show. Y'all been on. Like what I missed something tonight.
Man, these cats need microphone, but the microphone and chain these cat, man.
Hey, you just remember that we got part of you with them headphones on. Hey, we cutting that ASAP. We cutting that ASAP right now.
Hey,
the only reason he took it off because it was blue.
You might be right about that. I ain't even pay that
your truck,
man, there you go,
yes,
man. Oh, man.
Yep. Midnight gray.
Oh, man, sky gray.
Oh, sky
Yeah,
gray. So, AKA blue.
No, man.
I'll tell you what, too, man. It's another freshman that's out there, man. Talia Greer.
Oh man,
big
I got
game,
her
man.
highlights. I got her highlights today.
Yeah, man. So they matched up against Jackson, who has a highly ranked. Was she a guard out there? The girl that said out of Jackson. Yeah.
I forgot her last name.
I forgot her last name as well. But man, the little freshman, man, they I was talking to Wasey, man. The girl went out there and showed out, man. She showed
21. Scored 21 in that game.
Scored 21 points.
Juke, that's what. Remember I telling you about that?
I got the film on her, man. And I'm coming up with a 2024 underrated gem. So like the two girls that we just named, as far as Elena and her teammate, and then I got the Greer girl. The Greer girl, I like her a lot. I like her a whole lot, bro.
Yeah.
No lie. And but I'm gonna tell you who, like, I got another one. It's another girl that I'm high on. Like, that's Sanaa Tripp.
Okay, where's she out of, Juke?
Noon County. She's 20. Hey man. Hey. I would really like to see Noon County girls against maybe Northside girls or Kawasi them, the grill girl. I would like to see that matchup. In any kind of environment, I would like to see that matchup with them.
Hey, now.
Mondre said, "You got a mic now, my guy."
Hey, shout out, Mondre. Yeah, man. I'm trying to step my game up, man. Trying to make it official, like a refs or what is that? Referee with a whistle? I don't know. I rap a little bit too.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you why. Now can't forget now. Old Mac over at Warner Robins now.
I was just about to get to that, man. So we
got
over there.
Another one over at Warner Robins now, Neville Mac.
Yeah. So they played Hoko, House and County Girls.
Yeah,
that was the game
Thursday.
we went to see Thursday. Neville Mac, man, I'm telling you, that girl, she has all the she has the skill set, man. She got the mentality. I'm telling you, she gonna be special. She gonna be another one that's gonna be special, man.
Yep.
And so our player of the game for that game was actually Tasia Agee, who's 2023. The girl can shoot the skin off the ball.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, she can shoot the skin off the ball, man. So she finished with 17. I think she had 3 or 4 threes.
Mm-hmm.
Got a smooth jump shot.
Off the pull up too.
Off the pull up, man. I'm telling you, she was nice.
And that's another thing that we got a freshman guard and a sophomore guard. Jones County got that freshman guard and a sophomore guard, and Northside got those 2 freshman guards over there, man. So I mean, it's some, and then Central. I want to say Talia. I know she's a freshman, but that other girl I want to say
she's
is
I
I'm playing the line. Damn, Kenny playing the Lion King.
I do the Lion King.
Don't play the Lion King.
Hey, shout out to Gabe, man, for checking in.
Get it. They said say Simba.
Hello, Simba.
See what I'm talking about? Man,
bro.
But yeah, man. No, I'm telling you, man. No, man. We got some girls, man.
Yeah, shout out to Coach White over there, man, with the Demon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, they got the best manager in the world.
Best manager, Alani. Hey,
that's him. That's him taking in Alani.
Hey, Alani bed. What time is Alani bedtime, man?
Man, Alani don't. Alani said last week she don't go to bed until we go off out.
Hey, listen up though. So I pull up to the game. I think it was the Warner Robins Hoko game. So Alani little brother come to me and say, Coach Charles, he's like, why come Coach Tat and Coach KP don't let you talk? I say, man, yeah. He said, man, you don't get to say nothing. I was like, yeah, you need to tell him, man. And he started giving some assist around this joint, man.
Hey, I'm going mute for the rest of the show then.
Oh, well, all right, man. Well, brother, I'm sorry. We're gonna let Coach Charles talk. Go ahead, Coach Charles.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't say I needed to talk.
Finish out the show, Charles.
Yeah,
hey, I can't promise you where this show gonna go if I gotta finish it all. You might want to put your kids to bed early. If I'm gonna finish the show, you might want to put them to bed early. But anyway,
yeah, let's get back to basketball, Charles.
hey, Juke. One Rams got a 6'2".
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
And big Haley Shepard finishes well around the basket, man.
From at Warner Robins?
Yes, sir.
2021?
She's 21, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, shoot me, you know what to do with that.
Yeah.
So
I make sure we get that stuff to you, man. Like, man, it's some girls in this area, man, that's actually playing pretty well throughout the whole Middle Georgia area, man.
Yeah. So even talking about Hoko, man, they got a 2021 girl, got some range too. Skylar Bailey.
Yes.
She got range. When I tell you she got range, she got range. So if you get a chance, take a look at she was one of our impact players of the game. Warner Robins took the game, but she got some range, Juke. She can shoot too.
Oh, I tell you, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Since I went to the pro movement when we did the pro movement tournament for the girl,
Right.
and I was coaching. Like I've been interested in a lot of talent, bro, a girl's talent for basketball. And like just that right there, I mean, I was into it, but just the fact that having that event and being a part of that, like I fell in love with it even more. So like I still keep in touch with the girls that were on my team because I want to make sure that I do whatever I can do to help them, not only them, but even the ones that were at the camp. So I'm trying to put them on underrated gyms and everything just to really see those, just to help them out. But I'm more in tune to the women's side of the basketball thing right now.
Hey, I like that. I like that. Skylar Hero.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She was shooting.
She shoots the basketball well, man. It ain't scared either. Now that's the thing I like about her.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely. And we've gotten the opportunity to actually see her train a little bit too, over at One Step Away.
Yeah.
So she's in there. She's running against the guys, and she's playing her game, man. So no fear in her. She gonna let that thing go.
The Skylar Hero, Skylar,
Skylar Bailey. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Skylar Bailey. I was finna say Skylar Hero. Skylar Bailey.
That's a nickname.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I gotta check her out too. Anytime y'all put me on somebody, I gotta check them out.
Yeah. Hey, so we had the camera out at the games, man. So Charles was able to get some highlights and put some highlights together. So if you go to our Instagram page, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you'll be able to see the highlights from the games we were at. And as always, Charles does a hell of a job putting some clips together, showcasing these talents of these young players. And I'm actually looking at them right now. So he got the player of the game, then he got team highlights. So go out, just kind of foot stomping that. Coaches, let us know what's going on. We will come to the games. We will try to, give your kids that exposure, put them on a platform to be seen. We got Juke on the screen right now. We're going to throw it to him in a minute and just understand what Juke does. And we'll have him kind of speak on that a little bit as well. But, from all the different people that we're connected with and trying to push these young folks, man, to get these opportunities to go to school and play at the next level. Reach out. Speaking of that, Charles, I know we put up a survey for a game of the week. We got the results from that?
We do.
Not the game that we're going to attend. I should say it the right way.
Yeah. So yeah, we did a quick polling, man. So and I think our fans wanted to see Warner Robins versus Upson Lee. So that was the game that the viewers wanted to see. I think we had. Hey, y'all gotta come out, man. Y'all gotta come out. Y'all gotta come out and vote during those pollings so we can get those games of the week. So I think we had 36, 37 of them that voted. So we want to up that number. You know what I'm saying? To let us know who y'all want to see.
Hey, and that's no bias. That's what people are voting for. So we don't have a bias to anybody. Whoever, when we put those games up, whoever y'all want us to, put as the game of the week. Oh yeah, Dre, we on that, brother.
Yes, sir.
We on that. We got a whole segment for that.
Let me speak classic.
Yeah, but that game of the week. So Tad, is that a away game, a home game?
No, it's a home game Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a home game Tuesday. Well, we're glad to have y'all.
Yeah, we haven't caught many of you guys' game yet.
I know, man.
Hey, Duke.
Maybe you can get that pregame with Coach Garman. Good luck.
Oh, there you go.
Good luck. All I can say is good luck.
Hey, Duke. We gotta get up that way, man. See what's popping.
Man, let me think. It's a couple games coming up, bro. It's coming. It's a couple coming up. I keep you in tune. I want y'all to see the kid from Lincoln, the 6'6" sophomore. He's probably one of the top kids in the state. A lot of people don't talk about him. That's gonna be a good one. I just got to get you guys to Greene County anyway, just to see that atmosphere. So yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. I'll keep you updated. It gotta be when Tat can come through. You know, Tat don't be playing too, so I gotta catch it when I ain't got no game. I gotta get Tat down through.
Like, you know I'm ready.
Hey, my man, Cubby Lee.
Hey, Cubby, I got you. Hey, and I got a middle school team that I'm very big on, bro. I think in the next 2 or 3 years they're really gonna make a lot of noise. And they're a bunch of A graders, and that might happen before then, but I'm looking at something special in the next 2-3 years. So it's gonna be tough. They got a tough class. I think it's like 7 of them. So when you get a group of 7, 8 good kids that can play, you gotta try to kick that up. So I'm telling you guys now, I'm gonna be inviting y'all to a lot of this stuff out here in the country.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hey, just real quick, man. I noticed Cubby changed his name up on his how he's signing in now. So is this his alias account or is this Cubby? You let us know, man. He went from Corey Jones to Cubby Lee.
Cubby Lee.
Hey, so Juke, I think that's a perfect segue, man. Go ahead and give you these few minutes, man, to kind of plug some kids that you got your eyes on, and more importantly, man, just kind of give you a background for people that don't know as far as what you do and how you are here helping kids.
Well, before I even start, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube page. It's Coach Juke. My Twitter name is Coach Juke, and my Instagram name is Coach Juke. I'm always featuring different kids in the state of Georgia, and helping as many kids as I can. If you follow my Twitter page, you'll be able to follow everything that I do, all the kids that I help out. And there's even kids in the background that I help out that I really don't get to talk about as much as I want to, because it's so many. But like, man, even with, just trying to continue on that platform, I work for Pro Movement also. So anybody looking to get their recruiting, get more involved in their recruiting, definitely holler at me about Pro Movement and Underrated Gems. I promise you won't be disappointed off of that. But overall, man, I'm just here to help the kids, bro. Whether it's on the boy side or the girl side, I'm just here to just be able to help everybody around the state of Georgia. One Georgia, like we always talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, one Georgia. Hashtag all day.
All day, man. But as far as what I got going on, and as far as the new kids that I've seen, we talked about Elena. I really love Elena's game. We talked about Sanaya Trip. And man, I played. Morgan has a 10th grader named Malachi Hardy, man. He's going to be big time. Plays in the post, maybe like 6'4", 6'5". When you give it to him in the post, man, he's a killer in the post. He's not going in it like this, but he's just a fundamental kid. Once he catches in the post, he keeps it high. And he reminds me of Greg, bro. That's who he reminds me of. Just he knows how to get. Once he gets in the paint, he knows what to do with it. He's one kid I'm high on, and it's another kid named Colin Rodriguez. I don't know if you got. Hey, Tat, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm about to send you his highlights right now.
Okay.
If you get a chance to look at it while we on the show, check it out. But this kid is, he's a problem. Windmill. He's on the first 10 seconds of his highlight. He's windmilling and doing a 360. So that just tells you enough. Like, I know coach is not looking for a kid that just dunks, but he does everything you want him to do. Mondre will tell you that. Man, Mondre been high on this kid, and he's in North Augusta.
Okay. Man, I'm ready. When you send it to me, and
I'm gonna try to send it in the group right here.
Hey, and the thing I want to piggyback on too, like you said, man, what you've been doing, your movement, what you've been doing, with the underrated gems, man, is big for a lot of these kids and a lot of our kids as well. I mean, like, you I think had Rashawn Tomlin on your show. One that he just picked up an offer today from Allen Community College today. So just stuff like that and stuff that stuff that you do for the kids that have missed out on the opportunity that is you sometimes you're opening up doors for other opportunities. You know, it just stuff like that, man. It's just keep on grinding, brother. We we right behind you with everything you do.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what Tat said. I don't never get the opportunity to talk about a lot of the kids from the past that I got the future on underrated gems or the past that I've helped. But man, I got to shout out to Clarence Jackson, aka Munzie, McBride out of North Texas. Man, I gotta salute those guys that like even Kajarius Harris at Champion College and DJ Wright. Like, man, those guys I'm super proud of. And Christian Chambers, that's at Columbus State. Like, but I could go on and on about a lot of kids that I've helped. If I miss their name, man, I salute y'all because I wouldn't be nowhere without those kids that supported me. Like, if those kids didn't support me, I probably wouldn't even have the drive to continue to go on as much. There's a lot of kids that I've never met in my life that consider me their brother or consider me just family because of what I've been able to do to help them. So, like, for me, man, it's a grateful opportunity. I'm just spreading my wings to everybody else. So I wanted to make sure that I shouted those kids out.
Oh no, Juke, that's you're genuine. You're genuine with it, man. From the first time that we met, right? So I tell that story. I rolled up on you and was like, "Hey, you Juke, right?" And it was like it just went from there. And then we connected. You've been on the show several times. You came down to some events that we've had. So it's genuine, man. When it's real like that, it makes it easy.
Oh yeah.
And who can tell when you're genuine and you're not? Kids.
Back, bro. Back.
Right. Kids know when you faking the funk. Or when you out here really, being in their corner and trying to help them. So that's just a salute to you, bro.
Man, that's all love. Appreciate y'all boys too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get them Hawaiian rolls for you, big.
Oh yeah, I gotta have it. I'm good. I'm halfway good. I got my hoodie coming, and then I get the Hawaiian rolls the next time I come down and want to ride.
Oh yeah. Juke, I ain't even asked you, man, which is my bad. How's the family? Everybody good?
Man, everybody's good, man. I think I've been bragging about it, but my little girl just graduated third grade. She'll be going to the fourth in January, so I'm excited about that about her. And she made all A's, so that's a great thing. Student athletes that play basketball or any sport, make sure you focus on the educational side of what you're doing because sports aren't always going to be there. So stay focused on that. I gotta brag about my little girl making all A, man. Hey, that big time, man.
Big time.
Oh yeah. And how's wifey doing?
Man, great, broski. Great, broski. Grace.
She got that same energy as you, man.
Oh man, got to.
She had the game. Look, she had the game evaluating too.
Got to. Oh yeah. All love, bro. Hey, yeah, that rub off on you.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, bro. It's all.
Oh yeah.
It rubbed off on Coach Kimbrough. I don't even think Coach Kimbrough wanted to go back to Georgia, man. I mean, wanted to leave Georgia. I think he wanted to stay in Georgia, man. He just knew he had to go back to Virginia.
Oh yeah. All love, man. All love.
All love.
Yeah. So hey, we kind of talked about it a little bit, Tat, but I'm gonna throw it to you, man. So we had some guys get some offers.
Yeah, Rashawn. I was talking about Rashawn. Tom that he picked up. Actually, I think this is the second one this week. I think from Westfield. I don't forgot. It's a school, Westfield, whatever college it is. He picked up one from there this week, and then the Allen Community College this week, man. He picked one up from. The thing about it with these offers, man. I know you hear people saying, "Oh man, well he only getting offers to community college, or he only getting offers to Division III, this that, and that." We tell our kids all the time. It's one thing that we tell our kids. It doesn't make a difference where you go, as long as that education is free, and as long as you get to play at the next level, and whatever your talent is, that's what coach is gonna come calling. If you think you're a Division I kid, then you turn it down D2s and D3s, and you don't get anything, and you get left behind. Don't be sitting out here tweeting to my they sleeping on me. You sleeping on yourself, bro.
Bro, that been trending a lot, bro. About kids saying they slept on, and then they already have like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like if you hit me up and you say I don't have any offers, I'm gonna look into that. So before I even consider putting you on the show or doing something for you, I'm gonna check it out. And you know everybody knows everybody. It's universal. So a coach will say, nah, Juke, he ain't I offer him, or he not even picking up his phone. So I can't put my name on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't put our name on it.
Right.
And I'm not gonna put my name on that. Like I'll just be like, look, man, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll tell you, hey, listen, this is what's going on. Like you got opportunity. You know, I have to lay down the law just like y'all do and let them know. But if it continues to go on, because some kids they'll still be like, oh no, I ain't going here. I don't want to do that. So like I'll leave you alone after that. But I'll help you the first time because you might not understand. Like some kids aren't going, they got the wrong people in their circle. So it might be some people that say, well, nah, man, you don't need that. You don't need that opportunity. And then certain kids miss out because it's a free education. You know what I'm saying? And then they looking for something else to come, and it ain't right.
Right. Hey, Juke, you just sent me a video, man. We're gonna go and pull it up.
Let's pull that up.
Colin Rodriguez. Let's pull this up real quick.
Hey, while Charles pulling it up, man, I'm trying to get me a damn highlight tape.
Clap it. Tell Kevin to make one. Or Charles. Oh yeah, this gonna be fun right here. Click. They give it down. I ain't gonna say nothing. Be quiet.
Kid from North Augusta, right?
Uh-huh. Is that the right one?
Yeah. He athletic, I see.
Right. What year this kid's in?
2021. Man, hold on. Hold that thought, Charles. I gotta send you the other one. That one the one when he in high school. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a different one.
All right. So we'll put that on pause for right now.
Yeah, that's a different one. I gotta send you the right one.
We'll come back to it.
Okay. Hey. So while Juke is kind of looking for that one, man, let's Charles got an announcement that we can kind of jump to and talk about. That's kind of in connection with all of these opportunities for kids and getting offers and getting seen and putting film out. So Charles, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Man, so I've been waiting to announce this since doggone probably May, but the time is here. So the announcement is, man, we in collaboration with my homeboy, a friend. So this is Black-owned, veteran-owned company, Klang Solutions, KLANG. With a vision and with his skill set, man, we was able to come up with a social media platform for highlights. So, and it's free. You ain't got to pay nothing for it. You go in, you create your account, you drop in your highlights. You can do, you can post to a news feed. You can send direct messages, all of that. So, man, look, this is free. Make sure you take advantage of it. I'm about to it's called Watch My wait a minute.
Watch My Light.
WatchMyLights.com. So I'm gonna put it up in the what's the name real quick. So y'all definitely go check it out, man. It's probably easier. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a tweet out there. Man, I'm gonna put a tweet out there, man, about this. And y'all make sure y'all go in there, man. Make that tweet go viral, man. We want to get as many players in this thing as we can. And this is not just for basketball. This is all sports.
Oh, that's
basketball,
tough.
Football, volleyball, swimming. I don't give a doggone if it's singing. You can put your singing highlights in that joint, And if there's a college coach or a college whatever that's looking for it, they'll be able to find you through this avenue, this platform. And it's again, it is free. Y'all feel me?
Everybody like free.
It's
Hey,
free.
and it's a pretty good deal. I actually went through it myself and made AJ a profile and got his highlight in there. So, when 2032 come up, he'll already have a head start.
Hey, Madre dude just talking about 2032 kid.
Oh, I got a 2032 over here that he ready.
Yeah. Hey, so y'all go to the tweet just went out, man. Y'all go to that tweet, man, share it, like it, send it out, get your kids signed up. Team administrators. So check it out. You can have a highlight list for each one of your kids. You can do up to 3 videos. So if you're a team administrator, you can have 50 up to 50 highlights on that joint for your team and 3 videos per kid. So if you're a kid that want to do it, the same goes for you. You can have 50 of them and 3 per whatever. So man, go check it out, man.
I like that.
Hey, so that's huge right there, right? With you being on the show, man, just kind of speak to what that could possibly do for a kid as far as getting that type of exposure, and having somewhere where you can go out there and kind of market yourself.
For one thing, it's free. So if you can't use a free platform to get your videos out, there's something wrong. But somebody like me that's always looking and scrolling and looking for underrated talent or the help, I mean, it's beneficial. You got coaches that look up stuff like this. They look at that's something that other coaches aren't doing. So they might be like, oh, well, let me go look at what's going on this side. And boom. Or somebody like me gonna say, Coach, it's a whole nother platform where a lot of kids that play basketball in Middle Georgia, they're using this platform to put their highlights up. So it's a great opportunity for kids that are looking for other platforms to do it on. Cause like with me, when I do underrated gems, I'm only able to do 4 to 5 kids at a time. This is an opportunity to get that you can see 15 to 20 kids at a time. So like this is I'm excited about this for Charles, and I ain't even, I ain't come up with it or nothing. I'm just as excited as anything. So like every kid that's looking for opportunity, man, this is another opportunity, another great platform to put your stuff on. Coaches look at stuff like that.
And I'll tell you this, man. So it's something that's growing. It's not an app now. Right now, it's a website. So as it grows, it will become an app. What I would recommend kids to do, man, if you got a Twitter account, an IG account, take that link and attach that to your bio or your website up in there, and that can be your bio, and it's going to organize your videos for you. You see what I'm saying? So, man, take advantage of it, man, and you can chat. And here's the cool thing about it, man. So if you got a video, you can send it via email right from the doggone software, right from the app. You can email it or you can text it to a coach or to whoever you want to send it to. So, and also, man, if you think about it, man, this is used for JUCOs. It can be used for transfers. It can be used for whatever. So, man, y'all take advantage of it, man. It's
Charles,
free.
what kind of I guess recommendations would you kind of say the videos for the videos, right? So, of course, this is something that you're looking for to help you in your recruitment if you're a kid. So there should be a certain type of video or a certain skill set that's being identified, right?
So it really is. It's going to be one of the things. If you're just looking at videos, I would recommend that one, you get with someone who knows how to do videos and highlight your strengths. That's going to be the first and foremost. So if you're trying to get recruited, somebody who can highlight your strength and put together game film for you. Secondly, as far as with the app, it'll hold about a minute 15 video. But what you can do in this app is you can attach a full video link to it, and it'll say for more footage, and that recruiter can click right there. And so here's the other cool thing about it too. So you actually can make your job easier for your college recruiters. So you can put in there the link to if you put your Twitter URL, IG URL, and Facebook URL, instead of them trying to find you, you could put that URL in there, and they can find you with one click of a button saying, "Hey," because they're gonna search your social media anyway. You might as well make it easy for them.
Oh, that's big, bro.
So,
that's big. Hey, that's changing the culture, bro.
Yeah. So instead of paying what $1,000 for somebody to do this, it's free. It's free. So $200, whatever your team, whatever they paying, whoever, it's free.
That's the main thing, man. It's more avenues of getting getting stuff. I mean, getting these other avenues for these kids, man, through this crazy because and we don't even know we don't even know we're gonna have a whole basketball season with the rate that this COVID stuff is happening, man. Teams canceling games and doing this, that, and the other. You never know. But I mean, if we play half of a season, you have that game footage.
Yeah.
That you can input in your profile within this, man. And like you say, it's free.
It's free for all sports.
Yeah, free for all sports, free for everybody.
Man, from New York to California, man, get these kids in these college. If you know a college recruiter, man, get him in the app or her on the app. Get him in there. All right, we'll hit you up, man.
Yeah, Steve Little's already on top of it.
I like it.
He's already trying to register.
Yeah, already trying to register, man. But and these college coaches also, Charles, they can create an account as well, so they can be able to see, who's there for free.
For free. So you can literally put in the search section PG point guard. It'll pull up every point guard in the system. If you want to search just Georgia, you could put GA and it's gonna search every player in Georgia. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I'm registering myself. I'm gonna register too.
Dude, I told you I didn't register AJ. So if you go in there right now and you pull up PG, you're gonna see AJ Brooks.
And here's the thing. So if you have a recruitment service as well, Pro Movement, you could put, hey,
put
30.
I'm on that.
Yeah,
I'm already on. I'm working on that now. Quick, faster than a hurry. Jared, if you somewhere around, you hear that? We gotta go make some moves. We gotta go put our stuff out there. We gotta go put Pro Movement on there. We gotta make 2 profiles. Big Coop too. And we in there. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great idea, man. Like you say, man, it's a great movement for these kids, man, and I mean, like you say, I'm excited as well about it. Just anything we can do to push this thing forward.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I think I seen one of the comments. Was that Corey Black was checking in?
Yeah, Coach Black, man. We appreciate the love, Coach Black.
Yeah, salute, man. Appreciate you checking us out.
Yes, sir.
We're big fans of what you're doing and what you've been to this game. So definitely, we salute you.
Hey, and Coach Black got a time player down there too.
Yes, sir.
Travis Harper.
Two of them. The Fleecing kid too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I only know about Travis.
No,
somebody got to put me on. Somebody got to put me on.
It's another kid down there, the Fleecing kid too. That kid can play as well.
Thinking, hey, you know, I got no ask about him. Then somebody send me a highlight. Go back, shoot me a highlight, man. Let me see what Tat talking about.
I think his first name Keyshawn. I want to say
Keyshawn Fleecing. Yeah, that boy.
Yeah, kid can play.
Oh, he got 2 of them.
Yes,
I know that boy Travis Harper is like, man. I don't know what, bro. I don't know what be going on with certain people, bro, with coaching. Like I don't know what else a kid supposed to do, bro. Sometimes I've been looking at that a lot, and I understand what's going on with the corona and stuff, but like, hey man, that kid shouldn't even be. He should have more than what he got going on right now.
Yeah, man. But we always say though, it's the location. Location plays a big factor in this thing.
But hey, that's crazy because coaches go out there for football all day, bro. They go over there like they go to Columbus like that's they like I got to go to Columbus to see. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's surprising that like I don't know, man.
But with avenues like this being created, a lot of that can be cleaned up.
Yeah, you're right, bro. That's why we do it. That's what we do it for.
Yeah, that's why we do what we do. You know, we can't make them come down here.
Nah, you right. You can't do nothing. I Uber them down here though. If they pay for the right price, I get you to want to ride.
Yeah.
I'll take you myself. Open the door for you and everything for the right price. Augusta too, Savannah, Columbus, Greene County. For the right price, I'll Uber you anywhere you want to go and have you back to Atlanta for your flight.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I mean,
hey, Juke. You brought it up a couple times, man. Talk about what's that coaching going on with you out there? How y'all looking this year?
Man, we 2-2 right now. Both our losses came from Morgan. I ain't gonna lie, Coach Sam building something special over there. They actually beaten Monroe. I think they were like the number 6 team in the state. But for us, bro, it's we got our bumps, but I mean, like we don't championships aren't won in December, so we just got to get better. We're gonna get better. We're gonna be better. So it's all coming. I'm just excited to be playing. I know I take a one game at a time, but I'll break them out there, coach. You know we coming to watch. Already, that's right. Going where we going. I'm telling you, man. Uber, Juke. I'm gonna have an Uber service. That charge ain't got another service. I'm getting an Uber service, man. I got you.
There you go.
But overall, like, bro, we're gonna be in another tough region. Social Circle got some guys. A lot of people don't even know about Social Circle. They got a couple. They got some nice guards. Maybe like 2 or 3. That's the 2022 or 2023 kids. Washington Wilkes will be winning regional. Washington Wilkes, Lincoln. They got my little cousin. He's 6'5", a 6'5" guard. Then they got the 6'6" sophomore I was telling you about. So it's a lot of talent to come through. Hey, come on, hey, Cover. You come to that game. I'm gonna put a W on that already. So you come on to that. You come on to that right there.
Hold on. Juke out here throwing smoke.
Really? Huh?
Juke, you throwing smoke, ain't you?
A little bit, but they don't count. I ain't gonna say too much about them. They don't count.
Hey, Juke, I got your guy pulled up, man.
Man, let's go with it. Let's rock with him. Hey, this the better highlight right here, Tat.
All right.
This is a 6-minute video, so we might only get the 2 minutes of it.
That's fine. He gonna show you enough in 2 minutes.
There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah, he gonna show you enough in 30 seconds. Watch this. And mind you, he's 6'2". Let's make sure that's known.
Mm. Bouncy, like we seen in the last video, athletic.
That boy getting it. Ooh.
Kid super athletic, man.
Pulling that thing too.
Shooting with confidence.
Yeah.
Come here.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Oh, I like that.
Juke, and you said, what does recruitment look like?
Nothing. One offer, maybe one.
And what school is he at?
North Augusta High School, I think. It's like in South Carolina, but it's like 15, 20 minutes away from Augusta.
Right across the bridge.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
And this,
he's 6'2", man.
that joke attacks the rim. Now I tell you that.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
And he played the game with a little attitude.
How's his grades?
He got good range too.
Bro, you know what? Everybody I talked to, they haven't said anything bad about his grades or anything, bro. Only thing that I've heard was really nothing bad, bro. He just plays with an attitude. He just plays with an attitude. That's the only thing I heard. But I want a kid that play with passion for the game any day.
Right.
Yeah,
This kid, it can play.
I said 2 minutes, but I can't stop looking at him.
Catch and shoot out the dribble, get to the rack.
Who did he play with during the summer? Anybody?
I asked somebody, but they said they didn't know. Like I just started talking to him like a couple of days ago, but I've been knowing about him for a while. I just never got in the highlights until recently.
Goodness.
Yeah, man. I told you.
And you say he got maybe one offer?
One. And somebody told me they consider him being he's in the top 5 kids in that area. They said it was RJ Felton, him, Zach Bell, Rashard King, and somebody else.
Yes, he is special.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Me and Mondre been talking about this kid for a while. And then I featured him on with Mr. Jones a couple. I don't even know if we featured him or not. But man, the kid he different, bro. Last kid I talked about like that, he's actually in Arkansas. And he plays the game just like that. I have 2 of those guys on my underrated gems roster right now. Him and the kid from Arkansas.
Just think about it, Juke. I mean, you got a kid like that. I mean, that plays with that attitude, and then you got a Trey Grain on the other hand, plays with a similar attitude, just as tough. Not so much as athletic as that kid, but plays with the same toughness and same thing. Recruitment, the same thing. I mean, what more do you want out of those kids, man? What more you want to see out of them?
Man, listen, Trey Grain. There was one thing people were saying about Trey, and they were like, I don't know if he can shoot the ball consistently. He done showed me he can shoot the ball the way he need to shoot the ball the couple games he done played, and where I done seen him in. And then, bro, somebody say, well, we're not looking for a scoring guard. Man, what y'all don't understand is he has to score for his team to win.
Right.
So, but he can facilitate the ball. That's as good as any point guard in the state. He plays defense, and he's sneaky athletic too. So, like, I don't understand. He has good grades. So, what more do you want out of Trey Grain than what he's giving you? Like, he's going to be a steal for a program. Like, sleep on Trey Grain if you want to. But what's going to happen there, y'all going to let one of my buddies come down here and scoop him up, just like they did DJ Wright, and it's going to be over with. Mind you, DJ Wright just went for 21-9 in an intra-scrimmage at Hampton-Sydney. Just in case anybody want to know, kid just came off of ACL, a torn ACL about a year ago. So just understand that, like, if I'm telling you about a kid or we're telling you about a kid, we ain't just selling you no fake stuff right now. We're telling you what's going on. You just seen it with Colin Rodriguez, and Trey Grain should be considered one of the top point guards in the state, in my opinion.
I'm right there along with you. Anybody tell you I'm a big fan of Trey Grain. I really am now. I mean, what more the kid has to do?
And he gets it done in the classroom.
A 3.6 GPA.
Yeah, bro, come on, bro. Let's not play with these kids, man. Coaching, I'm only one call away. Hit my DM. Even the coaches that don't check their DMs or ignore me, you can still hit me up. It don't matter.
Yeah, I kind of to piggyback on that, man. I don't know what more Trey has to do. This year alone, this school year alone, he's been on fire from everything: scoring, playing defense, controlling the team, putting them in a good position. We've seen what happened when he fouled out of a game and wasn't there to close out a game based on his leadership. Trey's a leader. He's a motivator. I'm a huge fan of Trey's, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, Stephen Little, his kid Cam Little. I want to say he might be a junior.
Sophomore.
He's sophomore.
2023.
Hey, kid's gonna be good now.
Yeah,
I like that kid. That kid's gonna be good. He's actually been on the leaderboard
few times.
I think his last game I want to say he had 20.
But he played
20. He's a married person.
Married persons. I don't think he done growing, man. He about 6'2", 6'3", maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I see he might grow another 2-3 inches.
Kid can play. I like that kid, man. I like that kid a lot.
Cameron Little. 2023.
2023, yeah.
23, yeah.
Oh.
Special kid. Yeah, I like Cameron Little, man. I like
I'm writing that down. Well, take me that name, Tat.
Okay.
Somebody hit my DM on Twitter, man. Send me that kid's film. I gotta check him out.
Stephen Little. I'm pretty sure you got that film on.
Yeah, shoot that film over.
Yeah, shoot that film to Coach Duke, Mr. Little.
And I got a 21 gen underrated gems dropping tonight too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those dropping tonight.
Go ahead and plug
Juke, plug it. Where we find it at, Juke? Where do people can find it at?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man, Coach Juke. If you need to find it, there it is. It's right here on the screen too, man. Subscribe to Coach Juke. I promise you. I'm at 436 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500. Help me out.
There you go.
That work gonna show, and let go.
Yeah.
Connecting, man. Connecting. That's what this platform is for.
Yep, that's what it's about, man. Connecting all kids, not just one or two, not just hours that we deal with. Connect them all. It's gonna come around full circle for us. I mean, long as these kids get to the next level, that's all we're concerned with.
That's it.
Hey, I want to ask y'all a coaching question.
Come on with it, bro.
As a coach, what's the most missing thing off for basketball players? Like, what is one thing that maybe a lot of kids are missing playing high school basketball? Like, it could be some can't dribble, which I mean everything, but what is one of the most important things that you want a player to have as far as on the basketball court? What is one thing?
Mental toughness.
Mental toughness.
Mental toughness, number one for me.
Somebody that's gonna listen and understand what we're trying to tell them, right? So don't get caught up in their feelings. I guess that kind of goes with what Charles is saying, that mental toughness piece.
I'm gonna just say toughness. Period. It's a lot of these kids that ain't. I mean, not only mentally tough, physically tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean that's what we pretty much pride ourselves on, being tough. So I'm gonna just say toughness. I mean, to piggyback on what you said, Ken, and you a joker that don't listen. I mean, you can only say so many words, but that bench, that he'll start listening on that bench.
Right.
So right. So you ain't got to correct that as much. But
no.
You can't teach toughness though.
No.
Nah, and for me, I like tough. I'm big on toughness, but I'm gonna say basketball IQ. Mm-hmm. Like I gotta say that. I'm seeing a lot of it.
Jude, let me ask you this, man. So with the basketball IQ piece, though, so does that go directly to coaching? Helping the kid develop?
I can say that too, but if you got kids that don't listen, right, how can you teach them basketball IQ? That's no,
100%. 100%.
And I mean, and that's kind of like, I've been in situations where like a kid can be super good, but due to the fact that he doesn't have any basketball IQ, it hurts him more so than anything. So like, if I feel like if you don't know the game, because a lot of kids now, they don't go home and look at what basketball players really do. Like when I look at stuff now, I catch myself looking at guys doing pin down, like looking at the shooters, the spacing. Like now kids are just looking at, what kind of shoes he got on and how many threes he done made. So that's, for me, that's crazy.
I think sometimes too, that your system has to fit your personnel. If I know a kid, ain't remembering a whole lot, I ain't gonna put a whole lot on him.
Mm-hmm.
If I know his basketball IQ ain't there, I ain't gonna put him in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? To read the defend on the ball screen, you know, if he blitzing it or if he icing it, you know, stuff like that. I wouldn't put him in those type of positions.
But Ted, I think when we talking high school basketball, for me, I would venture to say that my expectation for a freshman, if I got a freshman point guard, his IQ has to be high, but it doesn't need to be. There's going to be pieces that's going to be missing that, and I can live with versus a senior or a junior, or if he's a power forward or a small forward, there may be some things I can.
So you're saying based on the position, the IQ kind of has to match the position
for high school.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that because like right now, we're starting a freshman point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. Last time we started a freshman point guard was, well, I would say Marquez Callaway, but Jacoby Owen started as a freshman as well.
Let me clear something up. I'm not saying that the rest of the positions don't have to have an IQ or they don't have an IQ. I'm not saying that.
I understand.
Right. But the level, almost the level of IQ. Is that safe to say?
Well, sometimes
my expectation is going to be higher out of my point guards.
Well, sometimes you have to base it off of middle school. What they're being taught in middle school, because it's the process now. You know, because if you look at our rec department is so basic and it's just so. 2 years ago they just stopped playing zone. I mean, stopped playing only zone in 9 and 10-year-old basketball.
And you only get one practice a week for an hour.
Right, you get one practice a week for an hour. So, I mean, it's with if they ain't been if kids sometimes kids just have to be gifted.
And for me, like Cam is gifted.
Yes,
that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like in a situation where I'm gonna tell you this, like everything, like coach can make it simple, but if a kid just even if you make it as simple as it can be, it's you know what I'm saying. It's kind of different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like now I see kids, like bro, you can tell a kid, hey man, when the defense draw on you, kick the ball out, somebody gonna be open. But I'm still, even when you tell a kid that, I still see a kid try to take it on 3 different people. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I say too, Juke. I think kids are different. So we all know they're different. But what I'm saying is, kids, how fast you can read and react to something. That's where your big time athletes shine. They can read a situation and they can react to it and make the best play. So when kids learn and they've been in situations like that over and over and over where they can read and react, those kids their IQ naturally going to be higher. But you have some kids, they understand, hey, this is what I need to do, but they can't read the situation quick enough and react to it. So I think that.
Well, I mean, that kind of goes back to being put in those situations too, right?
Right. Hey,
I guess, so I will ask you this. So what does travel ball come into this?
A lot.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is just me. And I've been criticized for it before, which is fine. But see how a bunch of those kids turned out. I mean, me personally, I structure a lot. It's system basketball. I mean, I know a lot of people during the summertime, they roll the balls out 1-2 sets, get up and down, this, that, and other. I like to try to put kids in situations where they're gonna thrive within their high school season. If they're structured, if the team is structured, which is, I mean, you talk about your screen setting, like Juke say, your pin downs, and just all of that stuff, and put them in different situations. You know, then I think it'll be easy for them on the high school level.
Yeah, and some kids just
But now during travel season, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't teach system type basketball.
So when
So that's true. For whatever reason, right? So it may be lack of practice time, whatever the case may be. So we'll put that disclaimer out there. But I think a piece of system type basketball, teaching IQ, right? So then that goes back to, right? So what's more important, building a team with IQ and giving those experiences, or the wins and losses?
Oh, building a team with IQ, man. I take that any day of the week. I'll take them bumps and bruises.
So I would say, right. So right. So I've taken those bumps and bruises. But at a certain point, you hope that the IQ building that you did early flips once they get to a certain point.
And that's real. That's what I'm saying too. Like, you got some guys that you can have them from the 10th and 11th grade, and then when they get to 12th grade, their IQ is still the same as 10th and 11th.
Right.
So like that's kind of crazy to me though, especially like if you got people that are willing to teach you how to do things. And one thing that I see here is that not only here but in other, like in the small communities, like kids don't work on their game away from everything else. And like I have a basketball program in my hometown. And I don't train none of the kids in my hometown. Maybe like 2 or 3 girls. And for me, like, I know people can be like, well, you should get those kids to come to the gym. But I can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. Like, if I tell you I'm in the gym every day, like somebody should hit me up like, hey, I want to go to the gym. I don't see kids. Like, I could work out after school, like they always say, hey, stay late, like, or stay an hour after practice. Man, all my kids go home. You feel me? So, like, for me, now I don't put in a system where, hey, I'm not going to wait on them to ask me. I'm going to say, hey, look, I'm in the gym. Like, really, you need to come on and get some work in. Like, no, you just have to be 100% on them. Like, bro, you ain't playing good. You need to be in the gym. So like when it goes to coaching, like you say, Ted, like KP say, like it just comes with the coaching has to figure out a way to make his team better. So for me, I have to figure out how to make my guys better and put them in a position to win. So bro, I'm gonna say, hey, the lab open, you need to be in here. And then if you don't want to be in here, we'll know who getting better then.
Hey, so I'm just gonna put this out here, man. And maybe it's the elephant in the room. But at what point should, right? And this is just, this is all our individual opinions. So, don't take it as gospel or say we hate them. But at what point should these kids start focusing on a particular sport versus trying to play every sport during the school year?
Who y'all want to take? You want me to take that one first?
Yeah, you take that one first.
I tell you this, and I've said this. I said this on numerous occasions. You have situations where you got schools that want kids to play multiple sports. All right, kid might be real good at basketball and okay at football, but they want him to come play football. When that kid gets to, I say, that sophomore, junior year, he needs to be committed. He needs to be committed to that one that he wants to go to college to. If he knows he ain't no real good football, if that kid and that parent knows that he ain't a real good football player, then why the hell are you sending him out there or making him go out there? And he's a good basketball player. And his shot to get to college is in basketball. But yet and still, you want him to go out here and stand on the sideline and practice every day playing football. I never understood that. No way. I've never, ever told a kid to quit playing football or quit playing basketball or this, that, and the other. I always tell a kid, listen, if your avenue going to college is football, well, by the time that junior sophomore end of that sophomore year, junior season coming up, your focus needs to be on that sport. Because if I'm just affirming, it ain't but a handful of kids that is good in both.
Right.
That will be actually truly gifted in both sports.
Right. Juke, we'll have you go last, Juke, from the evaluator standpoint. Charles, what's your take on that?
What was the question
again?
As far as when should a kid maybe not play every sport during the school year, but focus on the sport that they, like Tat said, that they trying to go to school for.
Oh, I got
to the next level.
Hey, hold on, Charles. But before you say that, I give y'all a prime example. Kid, Mark Walker. Mark Walker middle school was Mr. Everything in middle school.
Right.
Basketball, baseball, football. Got to high school. I think Mark played basketball his freshman season. But Mark figured out quick, listen, football is my ticket. I'm going to play football. Yeah. And he made that decision. Huh?
What was
I'm talking to my little girl. Go ahead, Ted.
Okay, yeah. And he made that decision. He stuck to football. I mean, he's a big-time football player.
Right.
But he knew his avenue was football.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but go ahead, get in my bad.
I would say, man, look, I agree with everything that Tat saying. But if you riding the bench in both of them, keep playing both of them. Keep on going. If you riding the pine on the basketball court and you riding that pine on football, keep on playing both again.
You riding that pine in both, then you hope you got a 4.0.
Yeah, well, keep your grades up now. But no, on a serious note, man, I think everything Tat hit everything right on the head, man. I think it really depends on the kids. There are some kids who are just super gifted, and can do both. And some probably could get a scholarship for both. I mean, those are rare, very rare occasions. What's up, Coach Tat? Kid Cam. So I think that's very rare occasions.
Kid Cam, what's up, brother?
But I think a kid should be dwindling that down by their sophomore year. And I think it is one of those things, man. Kids here's the thing, man. At the end of the day, like Coach Juke was saying earlier, you have got to put work in whatever it is you want to do. And by you playing two sports, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to put time and effort into one. So you have to make a decision. You got to if it's football, you got to get your butt out there, work, build your IQ for football, for whatever position it is you playing. And the same thing goes for basketball. So you got to make a decision. So
I think if you're just an exceptional player, right, or exceptional athlete, then that's the rareness of this, right? But for the most part, kids are training all year for a particular sport.
Hey, and like I tell you this, Kenneth, like I know a kid that was going to training at 5:30 in the morning for basketball. He was going to basketball. He was faithfully going at 5:30 in the morning. Going to football practice in the afternoon, and come basketball season, you get cut. Because after football season, you're not transitioning to basketball because you ain't. I mean, like I said, it's only a handful that's good to play both. That's good in both. You know what I'm saying? Marquez Callaway was good in both.
That's a good point. Track and football go together, man.
Track and football is months apart. They finish with football. Yeah, they finish with football in December, and track starts.
What, May?
March?
Oh, is it March? Oh.
April when it gets somewhere around.
A little warmer outside, right?
Yeah, so, that's different than coming off of with all those pads on and you resting after the play versus basketball where you just continuously going.
Right.
But go ahead,
So Juke, you clean it up for us, Juke.
So let me ask you this though. So like everything you saying, Ted, I agree with. But Warner Robins is what? Like it's 4A or 5A?
5A.
5A. We can't do that then. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because of just the population, the single A part of it. You know what I'm saying? So like even if you have like, bro, it's crazy because like some of our kids play football. So we don't get all of our kids for basketball until like November or something, like if they go to the playoffs or whatever. So but like what Ted's saying is it's hard for kids to get better in one sport if they're playing multiple sports. Right. And that's real. So, but for me, because like for me, I had a kid that played football and he was so banged up from football that he never really got to show just how good he was in basketball because he was so banged up.
But Juke, what did he like more?
I think he liked the basketball more. You know what I'm saying? I think he was more so he wanted basketball more. But even like you could tell a kid, hey, you might not need to play football. But then you got a football coach saying you might not need to play basketball because they're only giving you 12, they're only giving 12 to 15 guys opportunity. You got guys that are telling kids this now so they don't play basketball.
And guess what, Juke? Those days that they're speaking of, those days are gone. Those days that those football coaches that tell those kids that now, well, they're only giving 12 to 15. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. It's so many kids. Look at the scholarships that's been given to these kids throughout these past years now.
Now, I guess, Tad, and I hear what you're saying, but I think to Juke's point, when you're talking about a 1A school or something along those lines, that conversation probably is still going on.
Yeah, definitely. Because
you're right on that.
I had to play both sports, but my mindset was okay. And see, my mindset was different. I knew when I came off football, I knew I had to get in basketball shape. I knew, and I had coaches that knew, well, we're going to have to give them at least 2 to 3 weeks to get better. You know what I'm saying? And I got better because I got in basketball shape, and the coach knew how to make me work. But now I'm getting kids that when they come out of football side, like they be so banged up that they might not even get their body back right until it's like the end of January. You know what I'm saying?
Your school, they probably playing both ways as well. You probably got a lot of players playing both ways. It's a small, so I came from a small school too. I played football. It's one of those things where you never really heal. You come off the football field, you never really heal from, you know what I'm saying, the bruised ankle, the bruised wrist.
Getting hit a lot, especially if your point guard is the running back. Think about that. Your point guard, the running back, he been hit so much that now when he comes to basketball, it's you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that anything's wrong with it, but like you say, in a single A, double A school, man, we ain't got no choice but to play both ways. But when you try to tell a coach certain things like, hey man, sometimes you'll be like, coach, can we not lift as much on our kids? I've heard guys say this, and then a coach will be like, nah, I'm gonna make sure he keep on lifting away for football. So for me, I feel like it's not the kids, it's more so the coaches working within themselves to make a kid better in situations like what we have. You got football coaches not liking basketball coaches, but the basketball coach telling the kid maybe he need to take some time off so his body can heal. Or you got some coaches be like, nah, you don't need to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But if we can meet in the middle, then we can be all right. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that a lot.
But I tell you this, Juke, and it's just my personal opinion. A lot of those coaches that are doing that are doing stuff like that, man, don't have successful programs.
That's real, and that's real.
They don't have successful programs.
I agree, bro. You want to know how many kids we ended up with for football at the end of the season?
I mean,
and we're a football town. Well, I ain't gonna say we're football town, but like our rec program has won all the championships in everything. You know what I'm saying? And it is competition between coaches. So our football team has won a lot as far as the rec program and just the you know what I'm saying. But we only had 16 kids finish the season. 16 kids, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, Drew. And like you said, people a lot of coaches that does that don't have successful programs. And then when you don't have successful programs, who coming to get your kids?
Nobody.
So then the lose.
Exactly. But everybody loses.
Yeah, everybody loses. So it ain't about the kids no more. When you start doing that, then it's more of a business, and then it's the programs.
And it hurts, bro. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
and I can go on to say this, Marquise Westbrook, and I can speak for Coach Garmin on this. Marquise Westbrook, we appreciate him so much for what he does for the basketball program, for the kids that plays football, that plays basketball as well. You're not in competition. All of that is supportive. He's very supportive of our program, and that's why I think both programs succeed, because Coach Garmin is just as supportive of the football program as well. You know, it ain't a case of Coach Westbrook having kids lifting on game days and lifting certain amount of weight all the time and this, that, and the other. He respects Coach Garmin and the program. And just the same way with Coach Garmin. When football is going on and we got summer basketball, Coach Garmin tell the football kids, hey, y'all go there. Y'all go do that. Y'all got to learn to do that type of stuff. You get here when you get here. But you got to, like you said, you got to work hand in hand on stuff like that. And I think that's what makes, you know, our program and the football program, you know, that much successful.
Yeah, I think. I think this is a conversation that can go on, because there's other layers to this, with other sports coming up, and I think it does have to be a respect and understanding each other's sport as coaches, as the head coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So Juke, I definitely understand your scenario, man, but you know, we've seen it where it's kind of like kids are pressured into playing,
and that's real,
right? So, and is that necessary? That's not. I don't think that's fair to the kids.
Nah, but Ken, I'm gonna tell you this: when you say that, when you say that it's not fair to the kids, I blame the parents.
I was just about to say.
No, true.
I
blame the parents, because the parents got the last say so.
True.
So let me ask you this too. So if I know a kid is not gonna make it, like not gonna consider playing football, I mean not gonna play, should I tell a kid not to play football and focus on basketball?
I think the question is, what does that kid want to do? Whatever he wants to do, that's what you support.
I think there should be an honest. I think there should be an honest assessment.
I wouldn't say I would tell a kid to not play football. I've never told a kid not to play football, to concentrate on basketball, or hey, don't play basketball, concentrate on football. You choose whatever you want to choose. But I will tell them, the first question I will ask, what are you planning on going to school doing? Because you ain't gonna go to school playing both. You ain't gonna go to college. You ain't going to college playing both. So what are your plans after high school? You plan on playing football, or you plan on playing basketball? Now, if you plan on playing one or the other, then that's where your focus needs to be.
Yeah.
That's what that's
real. I mean, that's real. For me, I wouldn't say like you don't need to play, but I still tell like you might need to focus on. But for me, I can't tell kids that here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's just one work. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have to figure out ways on making the kids that don't play football better than what they are, even if your best guys are on the football field. Because for me, our best guys will be on the football field most of the time. So other kids we have to figure out a way as basketball coaches to make our program better in the off season with that group. Like, and that's basically how I have to do it here. You know what I'm saying? So,
what are the kids doing in the off season? So that's my thing, because players are made in the off season.
So here, like the kids here in my hometown, and I'm just being honest, it's nothing negative because I see it. It's not a lot of work getting done. But you have people that are like, and this is not just here, it's in a lot of smaller towns. You got people that you be like, hey, kids be doing other stuff, hanging out in the street. Bro, the gym for me be open mostly every day for me when I'm in there. It's sometimes I don't even have a kid that want to come work. I can promote, and Tata tell you this, I can promote what I do as far as training, and I won't see a kid at all. You know what I'm saying? But then I could go to another county and want to do something, and I have 25, 30 kids. So, I mean, maybe, I couldn't say maybe it's because I'm from here and people might not want to invest because it's me, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I guess it's just different, man. You know, different cultures. And, I mean, I'm trying to change it, but, like, really, I am changing it in a sense, because if you can take one kid and make them better, then you good. Look at DJ Wright. DJ Wright already had the tools. He just needs somewhere we can work every day to get better with his tools, and that's what we did.
How many travel teams you got in that area? That's moving. The right way.
In my shit, none. I mean, unless you go like to Athens. Like Athens has a good program. And then, like, you have to go, like, on the outskirts of this place. But, like, for what I know, in Sparta, Hancock Central has one. They're a small school, but they have a great feeder program.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, our kids go to Savannah for rec a lot, but then they lose. But after they stop playing basketball, I don't see these kids no more to football season.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Is it the responsibility of a coach to identify a kid, right? One way or the other, from the standpoint of you're good in basketball, but you're not that strong in football, or vice versa, right? So I don't want to ask Tat this because I don't want to put him on the spot, but with him being in a high school system, if you see it, and Tat, I'm not talking to you, but I'm just throwing this question out here in general. So if a viewer or something want to chime in, that's all good. But as far as I'm a coach, you keep saying you want to play basketball, but I know I'm probably not going to pick you up, and your talent is probably better utilized on the football field. Do I, as a basketball coach, have that conversation with you to say, hey, you might want to come over here because it's probably not a good opportunity on a basketball team for you, just based on your skill set or where you're at?
And I think it's if that kid saying it's all up to what the kid want to do, because football may be I'm just saying, because football may be a better fit or a better assessment that you may have for him, but if he don't want to play, that boy gonna get hurt out there on that football field if he don't want to be out there.
I got you, but basketball ain't gonna pop either.
Yeah, so you just cut him and move on. And
I'm with you, but before you even put him through that tryout or whatever the case would be, say, hey, you better off maybe over here than coming over here.
He could try out. He might have changed something, but if that
right. So, and that's the question. So is that the coach's responsibility to kind of?
I don't. No, the coach's responsibility is to put the best product together.
Yeah,
that's right. Responsibility. If he can't cut it, he can't cut it. That's one. I'm gonna tell you this, and I want you to put Bruce. Up in a minute.
Tat, before you say that, real quick, right? So this kid he played freshman ball or maybe JV or something, right? So then it's getting to that point that you're like, hey man, you're not getting any better over here. Maybe you should focus over there. That's what I'm asking.
I'm gonna tell you this. Coach Garmin ain't having no conversations with nobody. Coach Garmin gonna do what's best for his program. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you, Coach Garmin cut his own stepson. And I can, and there it is right there. Right, I mean, that is right there. But he cut his own stepson, bro. Like seriously. I literally was like, Coach, man, no, you got to go home, man. You got to talk
real, bro.
About that.
That real.
Joker looked me dead in my eyes and say, man, I'm here to win basketball games. I can't do what's best for home. I got to do what's best for this program, and I respect that about it. Fast forward a couple years. A couple years later, my nephew came along. Coach, what you want to do about your nephew? Hey, he can't help the basketball team. We got to cut him. That's for real. And he's like, you for real? Yeah, I'm for real. I'm saying I got a bunch of slack for that from my mama, my brother, and all of them. But we had to do what's best for the program.
But I think if
it ain't fair to the other kids.
Yeah, I think when you start doing, I agree with that. But when you start keeping kids around because of other reasons other than they're the best product, you're pacifying them. Then you get into a point where the coach is complaining about other things. Well, my team or my players don't do this. They don't do this. Well, had you just put the best product on the floor, hey, you wouldn't have the problems. Ain't no use of complaining about it now. Here, you ain't have to put them out there.
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, man, and that's why, that's why I can respect Coach Garmin so much, man, because when he pulled the trigger on cutting his own stepson, and I'm thinking to myself like, oh hell, he got to go home, and I know his wife. So I'm feeling like, man, he got to go home, and I might get a phone call later on, and it ain't gonna be pretty, but he looked me. I'm telling you, look me dead in my eyes, serious as he can be. Hey man, we gotta do what's best for this program, and I respect him for that, man. And that's the way it's got to be. Who cares? You got some programs that only keep kids only because they play football.
Oh Lord!
And you got some kids and you got other kids that walk in the hall that's better than those kids.
Right.
Facts.
So, but like I say, that's why I can say, and I'm not biased. I mean, I'm not biased in the sense of when I say I respect Coach Garmin for that. And it ain't that I'm being biased. I'm being for real. I respect anybody that would do stuff like that.
The Nelson Phillips football story.
Yeah, I mean they had him come out there, man. They treat Nelson to go out there. Joker almost messed the shoulder up and was almost out for the whole year. Like Nelson, man, you ain't going to school to be no football player, but you going out there. You want to go out there and play football? Hey, go play, man. That's more power to you. But
hey man, and to be honest with y'all, I could probably tell like 2 or 3 kids, like, hey man, look, what you want to do? Like, you might need to focus, because for me, I feel like if kids lock in on the sport that they are going to play to get them to the next level, they should go on to lock in. Right. And if I told a kid that in the Green County, I'm supposed to have my head.
Right.
That how you head here.
That how you head here in Warner Robins. But the thing about it, I don't think you should tell a kid if that's what you planning on doing, then focus on. No, just say if that you what the question you leaving with, what do you want to do when you graduate high school? What are you planning on doing when you leave high school? You planning on playing football or you planning on playing basketball?
So
you ain't gonna get a scholarship playing both of them.
And I think that is formulated by the question is, what do you want to do? And then have them come up with a game and then ask them, how do you plan on getting there? Well, this is what you want to do. How do you plan on getting there? Because you ain't gonna get there by half-ass and doing X, Y, and Z on this to get to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's real.
This is what if you saying this is what you want to do, all the people that Coach Duke been around and that's been successful, they have done this. And if you're not willing to do this, then you need to rethink what you want to do.
I mean, I think it's important too that we definitely point out that there's kids out there that's doing both.
Oh,
right. So there's kids out there that's being successful on both. There's kids out there that's going to skills training before, after football practice, or whatever the case would be, and making it happen. This was just kind of a topic that was thrown out there just to kind of get some good back and forth. Again, using this platform to educate. Right. So don't force your kid to do something that they're not necessarily have their heart in if they want to focus on something else. But if they have the ability to do both, and you as a parent have the ability to support both and get them the training and all of that type of stuff, definitely more power to you. And we wish you nothing but success.
Yeah, that's 100.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you too, man. A lot of parents live through their kids because they might have been a stud in basketball or football in high school and didn't get the results that they wanted, and pushing their kids to a certain way, to where they wanted to go, where they wanted to be. And right. I mean, I say don't force your kid into doing something that he doesn't want to do. I mean, just because you see fit. Like
playing travel football year round.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid. And I say this live on air, and I don't care if they watching. I hope they watching. If you got these kids playing travel football year round, you stupid. NFL people don't even play football year round. If you do, you stupid. And if the parents let them do it, you stupid too. But anyway, on that, shit, I'm for real about that. That's stupid, man.
My boy been gassed up all day long, man.
Now, NFL football players play football once a week. Once a week, college, once a week, high school, once a week. But you'll take these kids to a tournament and play these kids 2 or 3 games a day of football, helmet to helmet contact. Yeah, I was once a football. I once coached regular league football. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's stupid, man. Anyway,
all year round is rough.
All year round.
That's rough on anybody, bro.
Yeah, that's rough on anybody, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be ready for next. There's no time to get ready for next season. You're beat up.
That's stupid.
I got my look. My boy been tough all show, man. Man, he been tough all show.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. That right there made me mad, man. He started tomorrow.
Man, look, hey, Tad, you been tough all show, man. That is, if you just tuning in to the show, make sure you look at the beginning. You gonna end the show with your headphones on. Where they at, AJ? You let AJ take your headphones back.
Nah, there you go.
Put them on, bro.
Hold on, brother. What side I had them on? No, I'm sorry.
Breaker 19.
Oh yeah. Let me put my sets back on.
Man,
plug back in.
Hey, that, man. Hey, go get the headphone from there, man.
Hey, Tat, do a mic check, Tat. Do a mic check.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Breaker 19.
Hey, Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, I love being on this show with y'all, boy, man. Tat gonna always give me something to laugh at, man.
There you go. Yeah, Jamie, the ball.
Oh, yeah, the ball cone. I'm the offensive coordinator. Oh, yeah, truck driver. Fortnite. I'm the Fortnite player tonight.
That man got, he got everything going on over it. Take them headphones back. Man, take them back from me.
Hey, you looking like Andy Reid over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, them my headphone, man. I like my little headphone. I'm gonna get me an all black pair. Go down to Walmart tomorrow, get me an all black pair.
Let's put that black electrical tape over it.
Yeah, man. That made me mad, man. I'm not playing some football year round, man. I don't like that, man. Don't do them kids like that, man. Yeah, don't do them kids like that.
He went back to that.
Yeah, I don't say dude. I did. I got mad about that. Now for real. My bad, y'all, for getting mad about that, man. I'm sorry.
If you're paying them, you're stupid.
Yeah, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that to no kid, man. Kid, don't do that. The kid got a life to live, man.
Hey,
I knew there was AJ headphone. I knew it.
Oh yeah.
AJ don't deserve no headphone today. That joke, man, this fool went out the door to my. He finna go out there and help his mama with the grocery. Mama wasn't even out there, so he went out the door, man. That man y'all don't get me started on that guy. Now, didn't I see Coach Sims in here?
Yeah, Coach Sims in here. My guy was in here.
Coach Sims, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, Coach Sims got it going down there in Morgan County, man.
I'm telling you, look, he got a 10th grader that I like a lot, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, and you know when I talk about a kid like they come out of Morgan, he got a good young group, bro. They're gonna be special. He got a nice group, bro, for real. I can't say too much as far as like where the season is, but I know they're gonna be ready when playoff time comes. It's a good group, bro.
One thing about Coach Sims, he gonna have them ready. They're gonna be right in the thick of things when that state, if we get to the state playoff. So
yeah. Hey, before we get out of here though, we do want to talk about that Lemon Street Classic coming up this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Monday and Tuesday up in Marietta. Shout out to Mondre, who's part of that team putting that tournament together. We'll be up there Saturday to cover it. We got some Middle Georgia teams that's going to be up there playing. Tat, you want to talk about it a little bit?
Hey, say that last line one more time.
What did I say? Tat, you want to talk about it a little bit?
No, man, the one before that.
We got some Middle Georgia teams that's going to be up there playing?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to say it in the mic so the theater effect?
Yes. Let me hear.
We'll have some Middle Georgia teams playing in the Lemon Street Classic.
What? Oh, boy, I got that deep boy. Hey,
Juke, you like that, Juke?
Oh yeah, you already know I'm with all that right now. Hey, your voice ain't been right since you got that mic. You already know. Yeah, and then y'all got Charles talking low. I'm gonna have to order me a mic now.
Right, got me.
Go down to Walmart, get you a set of Fortnite headphones.
Man, I ain't getting no. Hey, if I put them on, somebody might screenshot me with them on. I don't want to do it.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they already got me.
Oh, I already told they got you. You gone. See, at the beginning of the show, they cut that. Charles already cut that. But who we got? Who we got?
Hey, that's what we promoting the show with that screenshot.
Hey, Charles, you got that flyer on Lemon Street? Boy, God, dang a fool.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, he wanted me to do it, man.
All right,
the Lemon Street Classic.
There it is, right there.
So that's day one, right there.
Day one,
man. We got the Mighty Demons got Northcross. Collins Hill, Grovetown, Heritage, McEachern, Lanier, Lemon Street, Cross Creek, Langston Hughes, Discovery. Who that is? Oh, that's Coach Black. That's Coach Black, and them. It look like Americas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jones County and Darty, and Darty. Ooh. Central, and who's that Central guy? You know my eye bad.
That Grace,
Farrell, Osborne. That's Zocco Littleton, the Mighty Middle Grove, and River Red.
Yep.
So you got it, man. I'm telling you, man. It's
man.
One thing about Coach Gorman, man. He likes to go up year in and year out during the Christmas time, man, and get in some of those Christmas tournaments up there. We normally would play in the one in Alatoona, but Alatoona coach left a couple years ago and went to Marietta. and that's when they started the Lemon Street Classic. Shout out to Mondre, who's helping with the Lemon Street Classic. So yeah, man, we're going to play up that start right off the bat, North Cross. I mean, right.
Yeah, so that's starting on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's starting on Saturday. So if you want more information on that, go to the lemonstreetclassic.com, and you can get the schedules for the other days. What's up, Drew?
I gotta hit that Marietta High School, that first session. That's gonna be the one that I'm really gonna check out, because they got 3 Augusta teams on the Cross Creek, Evans, and then Grovetown. Like, I think this is gonna be a chance for Zach Bell out of Grovetown to really get his name put in the basket with some of the top players in the state.
Bro,
okay.
Shout out to the Augusta area and the Middle Georgia areas for teams that are playing in the Lemon Street Classic.
Yeah.
Coach Gorman said they got an app out there, folks. Tell you everything about it. Lemon Street Classic app. So go download that app, man. If you want to stay up on the greatest and latest, download that Lemon Street Classic app.
Hey, shout out to Coach Jack too, man. The 49ers today, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, he went on through that out there again.
Here you go, Jack. Man. There you go.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, Coach. Hey, I called that joke out the gang. Yo, what he said? Joe Peter on the phone. Hey, y'all cheated.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, shout out to my brother, man, Chris. He's a 49ers fan too. I ain't seen nothing on Facebook about the game today.
You know what? Yeah, we had 2 Chase Youngs out there. 2 Chase Youngs out there. But yeah, man, Lemon Street Classic, man, it's gonna be a Cam. Yeah, Cam, I bet you on Hayden today. Yeah, man, Lemon Street Classic, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good showcase, man. Good Christmas tournament, man. Good competition. Since somebody said that a lot of Middle Georgia teams don't like to come up to Atlanta and play. But we know that's
yeah. No, we breaking all those myths, man. We trying to get it. We trying to get where we can get.
I'm glad more teams are going up there to do it, because I can remember back in 2018 when us and Lee was at the one in Alatoona. I forgot what it was called. But the one up in Alatoona, and we sold out the whole gym when we played in the championship game.
Hey, that's it's growing, man. Hashtag One Georgia. But I'm even looking on Twitter right now. So they got a Twitter page, man. Lemon Street Classic.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. So just got word, man. So it sounds like there've been some problems with people logging on. Clang Solutions said everyone email is activated. Y'all can just log in. So he paying attention. Like I said, my guy's on it, man. He paying attention. So y'all make sure y'all go back out there and try to log in again. You should be good to go.
Bingo.
Hey, and shout out to Coach Black too. I just got the highlights.
Nice.
Okay, good looking, Coach Black.
I like him. I'm on it already.
I told you.
I'm on it already.
Yeah, told you that kid can play.
He got in the office? None, 0. What he got? Some?
Now that I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
So
we'll definitely find out.
Anything else, Kenny?
Oh no, I'm just over here downloading the app, man. Don't pay me no attention.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm definitely coming to Lemon Street. I'm about to hit my boy Ward up and see if he want to go up there. We'll be up there all day.
You good to go, Mr.
Hey, want to rival play at 8:32?
Yeah, right?
Man. Yeah, it's gonna be an all-day event.
Yeah, all day.
Hey,
I'm about to get one of those like Tubby.
Hey, real quick, Juke. Something that I seen earlier, man. I was watching Love of the Game. They did identify that they're going to have a hospitality room up there too.
Oh, they already asked me was I gonna go to the media room. I don't know what they're gonna have. Mondre, shoot me the menu. I like my wings crispy.
Hey,
Me and Mondre got a bet. Man. Y'all gonna see Mondre with a Kentucky shirt on after we beat Louisville. I don't even care if we lose every game, as long as we beat Louisville.
I did hear that. I did hear that the other night.
It ain't where you started, where you finished, man. We're gonna be all right.
Thank you, Miss Brooks.
Oh, you were for real about AJ1. I thought you were playing.
No, AJ got an account.
I did that. See, I did that. See, that's what you're trying to say. I did that account earlier today. She ain't even know nothing about the website.
Hey, you better chill out before you be calling Coach G.
Yeah, they go get me out. They go get me out. Man,
Hey, so I'm on the app right now, man, and they got
what app you on, brother?
I'm on that Lemon Street app.
Okay.
So they got some teams coming through, man. Just real quick, Lemon Street, Americas, Central Macon, Collins Hill, Eagles Landing, Cross Creek, Discovery, Evans, Grovetown, Heritage, Doherty, Sandy Creek, Grace Christian, Langston Hughes, Lanier, McEachern, Miller Grove, Norcross, Osborne, St. Anne, Pasila. I'm probably saying that wrong.
That goes
Thurl,
back.
Tri-City, Tucker, Warner Robins, and River Ridge. So those are the teams that will be participating in there.
You see, you read the comment, then you see it, though. You see it right there.
I mean, she's trying to get recruited.
Yeah, it's for everybody. Sports enthusiasts.
All right. Oh, okay.
There you go. Hey, Tat, you better leave. Hey, you better leave Miss Brooks alone tonight.
Well,
she out here. She was out here delivering sweatshirts, man. Leave her alone, bro.
And then I just seen her message that mine is on the way. He had already told me on Twitter message that it was on the way. I just told her thank you. I ain't getting into that. Tat, leave her alone. After we get off the show, or she pop up on the show.
Hey, I ain't worried about none of that bad energy. My ball team's in first place, and I'm in hall with heaven right now.
I can't wait till you see your Instagram.
You already put it up?
I tagged you and everything. Me and Kevin already saying. You heard what Sam said, fall back.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back.
Y'all better
get him. Hey, look, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, but just real quick, let's recap a couple things. Charles, so our game of the week is what?
Warner Robins versus Upson Lee. We will be,
and that's Tuesday.
Tuesday, 7:30.
Okay. Hey, so viewers out there, make sure you follow our Instagram, man. Off the Dribble Instagram, off the Dribble Twitter. When we go to these games, if we're fortunate enough to get interviews with the coaches prior to, we definitely get that. But more importantly, we're getting the highlights of these kids and we're putting it out to push across the different platforms. So definitely go check us out. Instagram, Twitter, Warner Robins All-Stars, Facebook page. And Charles, this stuff is also on the YouTube page.
What's on the YouTube page? No.
The clips.
No.
Okay. So they're not on the YouTube page, but they're on the other platforms.
My bad. You called me mid.
I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing at Tat.
Tat and Juke, whatever that post was, Tat and Juke.
I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna look at it.
But yeah, so check us out there. Tuesday we'll be in the building. Over at Warner Robins. Hopefully we get Coach Garman. You watching? Hopefully we can get that interview. Appreciate you. Thanks in advance. Right. So Lemon Street Classic this weekend. We'll be up there Saturday, broadcasting, doing what we do as far as pushing this culture forward. We want to thank all our viewers as always, our sponsors, KPB Designs, Hype South Media, Hype South Skills Lab, 619 Training, and Happy Hydro. Shout out to our guy Cubby Lee. Charles, what you got?
Hey man, watch mylights.com, man. Make sure you get on there, create an account, man. We want 10,000. We want 10,000 kids in these accounts by the 1st of January. 10,000. Let's get this database created, man. Let's get these highlights out there. Let's get these. If you know a coach, a recruiter, let's get them out there. If you got recruitment services, get your kids on there. Like I said, it's free. Let's get it.
Definitely. Tat, what you got?
No, man. Got a nice show coming up next week, man. Got Ty Fagans and Cam Holder. Got two former Middle Georgia studs, man, that started the collegiate campaign this year. Cam with his junior year, and Ty with his junior year as well at Georgia. Gonna talk to them a little bit about their start of this year, man, and all the success, and next week.
Sounds good. Juke, what you got?
Man, since I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be on the show, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, Coach Juke on YouTube. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter. And again, man, I appreciate everybody for the support. And speaking of Cam Holden, I actually had him on the JUCO underrated gems when I first started. So definitely happy about the success he's about to have in college and he's having in college. I forgot to mention him and Jacoby Owens and Mo Gordon too. So again, I appreciate them guys, and I appreciate being able to be on the podcast with you guys too.
Hey, Juke, man, you always welcome, man. All you gotta do is put the call in that you want to jump on.
Man, say less.
Yeah, but next time you come on, though, we need that headset, man.
The only thing you'll see in my ears are AirPods. I ain't going with my headphones. Man, hey. I swear to God, I'm going to have a picture of this tonight when I get back home. Hey, the first thing you always say is make sure you check out the new episode of Off the Dribble with a picture of you with the headphones on.
Hey, I'm now, brother. Headphones and all.
Hey. So, hey, like as always, viewers, we appreciate you guys, man. Lock in with us. Hit us up if it's something specific that you want to talk about or you got questions on, man. I think we got enough resources that we can get the answers or at least the conversation started to get you where you need to be at. This platform was designed for the parents, players, and coaches to help the basketball grow in this area, man. So I definitely think it's happening. Shout out to Big Waste. As always, man, for everything that he's doing in the area. We kind of just piggybacking and moving forward on that, man. But nobody else got nothing to say, man. I'm signing out for these guys, man. We're going. Peace.